Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to
another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, as you can see, we're reviewing Pop-Tarts once again. We have two new flavors, Apple Jacks and Frosted Banana Bread, and I also got this Hot Fudge Sundae. Although it's not really brand new, it's one we haven't had before. So, why not add that to an addition to it? We're going to try each of these out and rate them and see how we like them. So let's get started. Alright, so the first one we're going to do is Frosted Banana Bread. Naturally and artificially flavored. Supposedly it tastes like banana bread, so let's try it out. Alright, here's what they look like. Let's see the inside. Here's. That's very good.
It definitely reminds me of banana bread, which I actually like. My hatred of bananas comes from the hatred of the texture, so banana bread's awesome.
Like, you usually hate bananas. You like bananas when it's in different forms. This does honestly remind me of banana bread. Very close to it. You've got the banana flavor, very strong. It's also slightly sweet. This is actually really pleasant.
Plus a bit of frosting on top of it, which does help.
This is honestly better than some of the other flavors we tried before that. I think there was another one we tried, it was banana cream or something. It was just like too artificial banana, but this doesn't taste really quite as artificial.
I'm going to rate this one pretty good. I'd say, what's it, 8?
I'm going to give this one 8.5 myself. This is good. I love banana bread, like I've mentioned before. This is really close to it. I like how it actually is really close with the actual bananas, like you can see it there. I turned the autofocus on so you guys could see it a bit better. This is definitely really good. I recommend this one. Do you recommend it?
I'd totally eat this if you put, if it was, if I was at like a buffet, I'd pick it out from the lot. Not quite to the point that I'm going to get a Pop-Tart just for this one. Honestly, like, I'd probably be very curious, like a more chocolatier one.
Well,
which just makes sense. But
this is like banana and chocolate, yeah. Like, banana bread is a good thing in itself. This is very close to it. Very good. Alright, the next one we're going to do is Apple Jacks. So growing up, I did have Apple Jacks on a few occasions, but it wasn't really a cereal I grew up with. I remember the vaguely tasted of apple. They do have apple flavors for Pop-Tarts too, but I'm kind of wondering how this will compare to them, so let's find out. Alright, here's what they look like. Really nice and sprinkly. Ooh, look at the inside.
definitely
Inside looks like kind of looks like peaches inside. Like, look at the pink. Let's just try it. Supposed to be a frosted apple cinnamon flavor. That's what it says on the box. I definitely taste the slight bit of cinnamon. Especially once you get into the filling. Yeah, very good.
This thing has more filling than the other one, you know?
Yeah, it actually does a little bit. It tastes like there's more filling inside. Definitely sweet like an apple. I'm not sure if it reminds me of Apple Jacks, really. Kind of more like an apple pie flavor.
I can't say for sure because I was never one for Apple Jacks myself. Never had them. I don't think. Maybe like once or twice, I don't know. It's not bad, just not blowing my mind. I'd put it even on my plate. Not going my way for it. So, 6.5, 7?
I'd probably give these like a 7.5. Like, it just does not remind me of Apple Jacks. Although it's been several years since I've had them. I remember Apple Jacks was not quite like this.
It's got a really strong cinnamon smell to it.
If you're an apple pie lover, I know you're gonna like these. That's what it reminds me of. An apple strudel or an apple pie. They should just call this apple pie Pop-Tarts. Like, flat out, it would fit exactly. It's just not really Apple Jacks.
Like I said, for me, definitely get the cinnamon. I don't have a good frame of reference for Apple Jacks, so I can't really compare what it's supposed to taste like.
This is the one you've been looking forward to. I don't think you've had this one before, though it's been out for a long while. So we're going to do Hot Fudge Sundae. Now, I have never had this either. Growing up, the only kind of Pop-Tarts I would usually eat were like chocolate brownie. That was my ultimate favorite. Strawberry sometimes, but never these. So let's try them out. Look at this, guys. There's not enough frosting on these. It only covers maybe half the...
That's how much it is inside. No, it looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'm gonna dock it like a little bit because there's like nothing here because it's all like cut off there.
Yeah, my first bite wasn't really all that flavorful. It was mainly just chewing. Feels like chewing bread, chocolate bread. But once I bit into the frosted part here, it's being improved by a lot. It definitely reminds me a lot of the chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts that I used to eat when I was a kid. Very close to it, but I'm trying to like just see if there's like any slight difference. I don't really get that.
I guess I should have realized, like, basically, a sundae is generally vanilla with chocolate poured on it.
I might get a hint of vanilla. It's mainly chocolate. It just reminds me so much of the one that I like a lot. So I would say like a slight chocolate flavor mixed with slight vanilla, which makes it pleasantly sweet.
I would like to try this cold. Even as is, it's pretty good. I'll probably give this one, let's say 7.5.
Yeah, because you like your Pop-Tarts cold typically. Mine, I usually like them like this, or I like it heated up. I'm going to give this one 8.5. Like, it's not as close as the brownie one that I really like, but this is definitely, like, not bad. Like, it's good as some of the other chocolate ones I've had. But they got other chocolate ones, too. Like, cookies and cream, all that stuff. They've really expanded their variety of flavors over the years since I last had when I was a kid. So there's a lot more flavors to try.
Still, a lot of their old ones tend to be my favorites. Like, I actually like the cinnamon one. And of course, me and the fudge. That's one of the reasons I so like looking forward to this one. So far, 7.5. Might go up if it tastes good, frozen or cold.
So overall, we really enjoyed these. And what was your ranking from 1 to 3?
Banana, Sundae, Apple Jacks.
For me, Sundae, banana, apple. I really like the chocolate flavor of those Sundae ones. I do definitely like the banana bread, but the Apple Jacks one is not Apple Jacks. The size is really disappointing in that. It was more apple pie and Pop-Tarts. That's my take on it. I mean, overall, these flavors are good. I would recommend all of them if you guys want something new to try. Makes for a really sweet breakfast and to enjoy and take on the go. Give these a shot below and let us know what you guys think about them.
Or do the smart thing, stick them in the fridge and then have them as a snack.
Very funny. Anyway, guys, that's all the time we have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any more products for us to review, leave them in the comments section below and we'll consider them. Also, don't forget to hit the red button down below to subscribe and
hit the bell to see notifications. And we'll see you folks in the next video.
This is Crystal.
And Charles.
Signing out.
Bye, birdies.